Yo, check Chuffy 1-2. Genshin Impact. It's Genshin Impact. I killed all the ducks. Impact. It's Genshin Impact. Killed. What do you mean you killed all the ducks? Killed all the ducks. All the ducks fell off the roof. Killed the ducks. So why am I here doing a stream? No one knows I'm here. Wait, before we start, why don't we at least tell people that we're here? Should we at least tweet it out? Yeah, go on then. Open up the... there you go. Open up the... What's that? It's the internet. What do you mean it's the internet? It's the internet, isn't it? Yeah, look, there's a little hamster and a bit of... That's the internet for you. What did you want? I was asking about... Forgotten now, really. It's a hamster in a... Forgotten, really. No, it's a hamster. Forgotten. Tweeting about it. That was what I was going to do. Tweet about it. There's a little doggy on my... What's that? Wait, maybe I shouldn't click it because maybe I'm getting hacked. Why is there a little dog in the top left of Twitter? Don't like that. It's making me feel uncomfortable. Can't understand anything. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to say that I'm playing Genshin Impact. I can't spell anything. Playing Genshin Impact because someone, not going to at you, but you know who you are. Someone told me to kill the ducks. Now, Timmy is sad. Hashtag Genshin Impact. And you're going to want the actual stream that I'm on. You're going to need that. Just see if chat... This is time for chat to fill up anyway. It's fine. Channel... Copy that, it's fine. Channel. Copy that, it's fine. Channel. And I'm going to want a little picture. Channel. Going to want a little picture. What shall I have the picture of? Timmy and the ducks, basically, isn't it? Timmy and the ducks. This is the problem. Look, we've got a special... Sorry, Timmy. Sorry, Timmy. I am sorry, Timmy. Tweet that. Get rid of that. So what we've got is we've got a... It's one of my dailies. I've done all my other commissions, so this is a weird episode. Genshin Impact on a Monday. I don't usually do Genshin Impact on Mondays on Twitch, but here we are because at the weekend, somebody, you know who you are, they said, I got a Timmy mission, I got a Timmy, and he was like, feed the ducks, and I was like, this is one of the most beautiful things in Genshin Impact, going to feed these ducks. Oh, lovely tea, lovely warm tea. One of the most beautiful things in Genshin Impact is going to feed the ducks. It is. It's really nice. It's fun. And then somebody, you know who you are, thank you. Somebody said if you kill the ducks, something happens. And I was like, well, I don't kill the ducks because I'm vegan. But then the idea was in my mind, wasn't it? The idea was planted. The seed was planted. And then what happened was I was stood over here feeding the ducks. And what I did was, with Dory, I changed to Dory deliberately because I thought, right, what I'll do is, I'm so eager now to see what it's like if you kill the ducks. Well, I don't want to kill them, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press magical lamp, and do that, and they'll all fly off, look. See how they're all flying off now? Scared. Scared the ducks. I just wanted to scare the ducks. So I did that, and the ducks killed some of the ducks. So now Dory's back. She's naughty. We're blaming it on Dory. You're getting away with it, but we're blaming it on Dory. She's naughty. She's going to go back to Mondstadt. She's going to say sorry to Timmy. And everything's going to work out okay. That's the plan. Dory's walk of shame. It's Dory that we're calling it Dory's. We're saying Dory. Happened it was Dory's fault. So that's the plan for today. I've also got one other thing to show you. I need to open up I need to turn on this other camera, camera 2. This one's a bit special, a bit strange, but a bit special. This other thing I've got to show you. So I'm going to bring it out again in another episode to show you because it's a bit strange and a bit special. So this is my desk. These are my cards. Obviously, I've got the Genshin Impact cards. You know about them, don't you? You know about these Genshin Impact cards, don't you? You know about them. You do know about them. Do you remember? I've got yeah. If you don't, check out Ganji Cuts, my Genshin Impact channel on YouTube. You can see. Check this out. What the chuff? Did you hear it land? See how big it is? Look at it. Look at this. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? Have you seen that? Have you seen that? Oh. Genshin Impact cards, mate. What do you mean Genshin Impact? Genshin Impact collectible tradable card game cards? What, sealed product? Sealed product. Looks a bit funny on there. Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? It's not been opened and resealed, has it? I don't think so. Looks a bit funny on there. It's taken a bit of a battering in the post as well. Boxes do tend to... The cards will be fine in there. Boxes do tend to get a bit squashed in the post, don't they? Worth its money, that, apparently. Because I ordered it off Amazon. By the time it arrived, it had gone up by $10. Don't know if I should open them or not. I need someone's advice. I don't know if you open the sealed collect... Because if it was Magic the Gathering, you don't open the sealed boxes like that. You just buy them and put them in your warehouse, in your garage. And then they go up in price. Sealed. Don't open the sealed boxes. And you know if it's a reseal as well. You can spot a reseal and a tampered. I know about Magic the Gathering, but I don't know about this. So I don't know what I've bought really, but it looks legit. Sealed box off Amazon. Since that arrived, I've ordered 2 more of the new ones. This is now out of stock. You can't buy this anymore, I think. I might be wrong. Or it's gone up in price. It's last season. I don't know what. Someone needs to come on and talk to me about this. Because I'm buying boxes of Genshin Impact cards. They're relatively expensive. But my feeling is that they're investments. Even if I don't want them myself, I can... sell them on eBay. Already this is worth more money than I paid for it on eBay. This one. Assuming it's all good and it's not damaged. And I'm just looking at it there. It looks like the plastic's a bit... I think it's where it's stuck to the top of the box or something. Which makes me worry because I don't know if that's a sign of like, oh, it's a bad one or if it's fine. But yeah. I bought another couple of the new season and we'll see. You know, we'll see. Someone needs to come on and tell me if they're good or if they're not. If no one comes... If no one can tell me, then I don't know. That's all I can say about that. But we're running about 30 quid a box here, so I'm not going to break the bank, but I bought this. I don't want to open it until I know that I can open it and have fun. If it's not going to go up in value, if it's not a collectible thing, doesn't matter. We'll just open it up and we'll look at the cards. That'll be fun. For the other one, I bought 2 boxes so that we can open one and save one. But this arrived in the post and it looks wicked. I'm really into... I'm not... We've got tarot cards... No, I'm not big on Magic the Gathering cards. I've never owned a Magic the Gathering card. But I like, I like artwork. And I like some of this crossover world of artwork and cards. If you want to see this, this is the Genius Invocation TCG. Look. Got the Genius Invocation TCG. This is cool. We did a whole video on it, so check it out. That's actually available right now on Ganji Cuts. Or it might be available on Ganji Impact as well. One of my channels. My channels on YouTube. But yeah, I'm dead chuffed, dead impressed. When someone can tell me whether that's worth opening or saving, we'll decide what we do with it. That's a stream in itself. But yeah, that arrived in the post. Check that out. Back to Genshin Impact. Right. So we're going to go and see Timmy. And we're going to go and see... Now this is bad. There he is. I feel bad. Already. It's not my fault. Right, but we scared his ducks. You know who you are. You know, you can say if you want, if you're in chat, you can say it's fine. I'm not going to be cross at you. But somebody said to me, why don't you kill the ducks and see what happens? Oh dear. So now we're here. I keep stopping and starting it so I can get my screens lined up properly. Please. Thank you. Thank you. We're here. That's Timmy. He's the one that we upset. But we've got to go into Mondstadt up to the top here. So I don't know what's going to happen. The side mission's called Sorry Timmy. I am sorry, Timmy. I don't want to kill the ducks. Let's go and see what punishment awaits. There's a pigeon. Flew off. I'm happy it flew off. Don't want to kill it. Dory's got her own ideas. She's the naughty one. We're going to go and receive our punishment. We're going to walk all the way there as well. They've still got the festival stuff out, have they? I think they've still got the festival stuff out. Have they put that away now? I think they've put it away now, haven't they, the Windbloom? The flowers are all still here. Have they always been here? I get confused.
Should I choose?
Watch out, Margaret. Dory's going to climb up here because she don't give him monkeys. Ooh, jumping over that. There she goes. And then we're going to the top of town. Up you go. She knows all the little shortcuts. And normally this wouldn't be a stream just doing my dailies, but because it's this Timmy business. Where am I? I'm supposed to be going up there. This has become a stream now. We're up there. Up in the big bit by the church. Come on then, Dory. You've done this. You might as well run. Run up the stairs. Got to go and talk to Grace. Hopefully we can like find a way of saying sorry to Timmy, because I feel bad that he cried, because we killed his. He said, "Do you want to feed the ducks?" I said, "Yeah, that's nice." He said, "Go and feed the ducks." I said, "Thanks." Then I killed them, and he was like crying. What happened? Oh, it's you. You come at the right moment. Timmy's told me what you did to the ducks, says Grace. So she's cross as well. You. How should I say this? It's not as if I haven't heard of your deeds, but did you really have to use your courage and strength in that way? I was too hungry. It was an accident, really. That's the truth for me. It was an accident. Strength comes from daily practice such as this. No, it was an accident. You accidentally hit those ducks and pigeons. Did you accidentally defeat the tough enemies you encountered on your adventures? True. No, I'm telling the truth. I just popped off the special move to scare them and it killed them. It's all water under the bridge at this point, but Timmy's been quite down because of this. I could imagine. Timmy's father once taught me how to make a certain dish. Mondstadt hash brown with Filomeno mushrooms is Timmy's favourite. Why don't you help me find 3 Filomeno mushrooms so that we can make some for Timmy? That should perk him up a bit and also serve by the way of an apology. Leave it to me. I've got mushrooms, look. I've got 152, so it's no skin off my nose. No big act of contrition here, but I do really feel bad. Please give this to Timmy. Don't disappoint Timmy. That's the instructions. Timmy won't be there now because it's night time. He usually goes back in at night time. These are those mushrooms that we had to give him. They grow all over the place, look. Could have picked his own. There's one. Get off. I feel really bad for Timmy. And it's on my record now as well. No, I didn't go around killing any of the animals in this game, but it's on my record now. Killed the ducks in front of Timmy. And Timmy was upset. It's, you know, you can't just apologise. It's scarred him for life. He's out there feeding those pigeons every day and you come along and kill the ducks. It's just insane. Don't know how they let me do it. I popped off my special move like that and it just went BOMF and killed the ducks. I thought it might scare them off. Anyway, I'm repeating myself. That's my mint. He's still here, look, on his own at night, crying. No pigeons now, Timmy. Just crying, Timmy. Sad Timmy. Sorry, Timmy. Come on, Timmy. It's alright, Timmy. Look, she's only about the same size as bloody Timmy anyway. Timmy. What's up? This hash brown is for you. I asked your mommy, apparently. I'm trying to bribe you. Mommy's telling me to not make trouble. She needs to take care of Nora and Glory. It'd be immature of me to make things harder for her. But let's be clear, I haven't forgiven you. I just don't want to make trouble for Mommy. Got it? So Timmy's saying because his mommy sent him over, he's going to be good for his mommy, but he's not. He doesn't like us. This has really got between us, me and Timmy. This has really got between us. I mean, it should do. I killed his favourite birds. Still, I bet that because I'm a kid, you're just going to forget your promise whenever you feel like it. No, I don't kill the ducks. Once Daddy's back, I'm telling him all about you. Oh, God, it's going to get worse. Achievement complete. What? There's an achievement here. Apologise to Timmy. So I wouldn't have got this achievement and these 5 Primogems if I hadn't killed the ducks. But I don't feel like I deserve Primogems for that, but there you go. Weird, huh? Funny how this works. Got some mail from Paimon. Paimon sent me some mail. There's a notice. What's the notice? I don't know. Don't care. Oh, check in and get Primogems 100. I'll do that. Click. Oh no, you have to go on this thing. I'm not on that. Like, it's like their own version of Twitter just for themselves and for... I can't be asked for that. Close that. 100 Primogems. Go down the toilet. Sorry. How many Primos do we have? 150. I need 10 more for a wish. So, before a stream is out, I'm getting 10 more Primos, mate. No one's stopping me. I know the best place for them as well. I know the best place for them as well. Down on this island. Down on this island. There's a load of extra chests kicking around. I'm sure I can bang out 2 or 3 chests down here. Still feel bad for Timmy. I wish I hadn't done that. It's created a thing. You know, it's created a bit of nuance in the game, but they saw it coming because there was obviously a reward for it. Oh, look at those down there. Don't you want to kill them down there? Yeah, I do, yeah. Fuck it then. Should we just go down here and kill these? Yeah. Sounds like fun. Look at that one walking around. Fuck you. Ah, bosh! Oh, that, you bad chopper. And you. Get that up the pipe hole.
Witness the power of the wild.
Ow, he trod on her. Watch out if they do the spinny arms. You don't want them to do the spinny arms. Knock them on their asses. Come on.
Don't blink.
Let's go. No spinny arms. Special move from me. That's good. Special move from me. Even better. And a special move from me. Even better. That's one dead. Now there's the spinny arms. What did I just say? Stay away from the spinny arms. That'll get you killed. Get in there now. And fuck it up. Push! Pushash! Push! Dory Forever now though. Dory Forever, for me, is the naughty one. Oh, what's happening? Well, that one's woke up. A bit late. Dory Forever is the naughty one that killed the pigeons. So, but they might have been ducks. So I've always got that.
Let me weave you a bow. Nowhere to
I've always
hide.
got a problem with it now.
Don't blink. Hey! Rain outlines your... The Temple of Wisdom.
Temple of Wisdom.
Grow, grow, grow. Speed of light.
You like that, are you?
With sword comes shadow.
It's not an Indian restaurant.
Got lucky that time.
It's a special effect that's going to get you fucked up and dead. So, although the Temple of Wisdom sounds like it could be a nice Indian restaurant. You're getting a curry, yeah. Where are you getting it from? Temple of Wisdom. Oh, I like Temple of Wisdom. Yeah, go on then. Vegetable. Vegetable what? Curry. What do you mean vegetable curry? Or like vegetable curry? Not like a vegetable boon or like a korma. No, just curry. They'll know. What do you mean they'll know? They'll know. I order from there all the time, do you? No. I order from... And I'm not telling you where from, because then you can ring them up and fuck about with them. But I order from a curry house down my way. And you order from one down your way. And you've all got your favourite one. And that's that. They hear my name, vegetable curry, they'll know what to do. They'll know what to... They'll spring it right into action. Oh, it's him who wants his curry. He's been frequenting us for years.
Not bad, as far
Better
as
cook it
treasure
then.
is concerned.
Better cook the fuck up. Go on then. Cook that curry, he'll like that. He'll eat it for his dinner probably. Here's another chest. I knew there'd be some chests over here. You know what chests mean? Shut up!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness it.
These are all watery ones, so they're going to really get their egg on now. Because look at all this. Bloom, bloom, bloom.
Grow, grow, grow. No.
Bloom, bloom, bloom.
This was unwise. Committed to no. Yeah,
And
incoming.
then electro.
To the chase.
Have this. Get out of it. Have that right. Chuck him. Boom. Dead. There you go. And that's a chest, and that's more primos, isn't it? Is it? Is it more primos? I didn't see the primo thing come up. I'm assuming I'm getting primos here. 150. I'm not getting any primos from these chests. What? What? It's just stuff from my teapot. You've got to be kidding me. That's the worst chest ever. Alright, we've got to go somewhere else for 10 primos. I think discovering that would net me some primos. I think discovering that would net me some primos. Just the discovery of it, but I haven't discovered it yet. So I don't know where it is. Could there be a couple more chests in the desert, maybe? Thinking, where might I get 10 primos? I could also have a look in my achievements. There might be 10 primos kicking around for something over here somewhere. For example, obtain the power of Dendro, completed. Can collect the entire scroll of streaming. I don't know how to do that. Reach 10 friendship with 16 characters, 10 of 16, that'll take a while. Defeat 4 opponents with overloaded within 2 seconds. That shouldn't be too hard, should it? Defeat 4 opponents with melt within 2 seconds. I think it's getting them all to die at the same time, isn't it? It's an area of effect one. I'm not such a big area of effect specialist. More of a one-on-oneer. Defeat 4 with Burgeon within 2 seconds. Grassy, Blasty, Sparks and Splash. So get them green, then get them red. And then get them dead. Should be able to do that, shouldn't I? Times 10. Oh, I've done it 6 times out of 10. Oh, that's going to take a bit longer though. I wish there was a really easy one that was stood out for 10 primos. Unlock all the Shrines of the Depths on Sumeri Island 10. But surely I've unlocked all the Shrines of the Depths. That's interesting. Let me have a look at that. Sumeri Island. Where am I? That's this one. So there's another Shrine of the Depths on this island somewhere that I haven't unlocked. I'll need a key for it, won't I? Oh, this is like doing my head in actually, just trying to think of the best way to get 10 primos. Daily commission rewards. What am I talking about? This is the best way to get 10 primos. Catherine? I would like my primos. Ad Astra Abyssop.
Thank you for
Thank you. And this was also, I could do this one wish and it will get me nothing. But it's quite possible I could get Shen here as well. It's not quite possible, it's very improbable. But Shenny. Or Mika at a push. Come on, let's go. It's not. It's a crappy bow. I have to keep going on that. We've got 7 more days, a full week of trying to pop a wish here and there to try and get that. It's not happening for us though, that one. What have I got here? Recipes and things for my teapot. We might as well go and have a look in the teapot. And I could also do a bit of this, couldn't I? Lane 9 overflow, good. We want to do that. And spices from the west. Ooh, reward preview. Ooh, there's loads of actually, there's loads of primos in this. So let's do some cooking. What do I need? Brown, blue, snapdragon, and then blue one. Thank you. Try again. Brown, blue, snapdragon, blue one. Let's go. Brown, blue, snapdragon, blue one. Try again. One, go. Brown, blue, snapdragon, blue one. Thank you. So I did that 3 times. Tick. Then this one. Let's go. 2, 1. I want dust, blue, blue. Dust, lamp, blue. And then dust, blue. Dust, lamp, blue. Dust, blue. Dust, lamp, blue, dust, blue. Thank you. Oh, I need to do it one more time. Okay. Dust lamp, blue, dust lamp, blue, dust, blue. Thank you. This will be loads of primos. And these are locked still for a couple of days, but loads of primos. Yes. Not loads though, not enough. Right, so I've succeeded in making the recipe. That's good. I'm supposed to then feed it to my friends in the teapot or some shit. But let's go to this leyline overflow as well. I love a leyline overflow. Big leyline overflow fan. Big fan of a leyline overflow. Show me a ley line. Let's go and attack it. They're alright in Inazuma as well. They're quite fun, the ley lines of Inazuma. $130. I feel like we might even be able to get another wish out today if I find a way of pulling one out. I usually like to let them build up and do them in a big go. Save them all up, guarantee we're going to get the thing. But at the moment, I'm just, as we get a wish, I'm just throwing them in. Because we just want to get Mika, really, and we'll be happy. We don't have to get the big 5-star. We'll be happy with just the Mika. If we can get it. And then, like, I'm happy just, like, usually we get the 4-star we want. This time we got really unlucky and we got duplicates of the 4 stars that we didn't want. But we just want that one 4-star, really. Right, let's go. The chuffers. Big samurai chuffers. Look.
Minute to memory.
Watch out.
Rain cutter. Incoming. Hey!
It's gonna fucking right up.
Fall before me.
With sword comes shadow.
Cheap tricks. This isn't over. Cut down.
Magical lamp.
Magical lamp.
Make yourselves at home.
Everyone hold hands.
Roll, roll, roll.
Obviously I'm saying that because my character usually says it, not just because I thought it was cool.
Hey!
It's not like my battle
Nowhere to
cry.
hide.
He's gone hiding. I just said nowhere to hide and he's hiding. There he is. Whoa! It punted me right
I'll be
off.
fine.
Did you see that? What was going on there? Poked me right off the thing. I don't think he was supposed to do that. I think that maybe... Look, he's right there. Let me get up, you chuffer.
Speed of light.
I'm going to knock your
Rain
head right off,
outlines
mate.
your fate.
That was really rude, that was. Punting me like that. I think it's because I was in the middle of doing my move and I was up in the air.
Fall before me.
Shut up.
Taste
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Fall before me.
Hey!
No, you're dead.
Vice. This.
Have a bit of that, you chuffer. I have to use original resin to get the bonus. Okay. Bit weird. I'm happy with it though. Next. I'm doing another one of those. We'll do 3 of those. We'll get loads of books and we'll feed them to our characters to level them up. That'll be great. Quite happy with that as a concept. Thank you. That's for all the people who got their characters in the recent banner. I didn't get a character yet. I didn't get the character. Still need primos. Oh, this is nice. Look.
Incoming.
2 of these electric. Maybe even 3. At least 3, maybe.
Change of plan.
Nice. Right.
No, my sword.
Let me get into them.
I see everything.
3 of them.
Warren.
They could kill me here, so I've got to be careful a bit.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Warren.
I've got to be careful a bit.
Speed of light.
Oh, that's what I've got to be careful with. She might get a kick in here. Careful. Okay, we've got 1 down, 1 down.
Here's the good. Watch this.
Now we can get her back and heal her up. If we're careful, we're close here. We're getting healed and taken down at the same time. So we didn't manage to heal, but we didn't die.
Let me weave you a verse. Committed to memory.
And I should just take it now. There's 2. There you go, yeah. Nicely done. No more artifact space. I've been getting too many good artifacts. Your artifacts, make sure your artifacts are good. No artifact space. I found a really good one just today, actually, the other day. Finally, I got one where we got 3. We got 3 of the 4. We got crit. We got attack, and crit, and one other thing. Got a new one that had all those. No, attack, and defense, and crit rate. So it's very close, but didn't have the 4, but it had the 3. So I was happy with that recently. Original resin. There you go, more books. And our next ley line will be like over here. Sorry, over here. Down here. Watch out! Push!
Hey,
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business. Let's get down kicking your head in then. Come on then.
body and mind. Make yourselves at home. Warren.
Fairy.
Let's secure the deal. Grow. Nowhere to hide.
Fairy.
There's another one dead.
Let's get down to business.
That's the next wave.
I see everything.
My way.
No, my sword.
How's this?
Witness the power of good work. Committed to memory.
Lots of bloom.
More. Finally,
Set that off.
to the fairy.
Don't blink. Hey.
Finally,
Dead. Nice and quick. And original resin. Thanks very much. Oh, they more turned up. Look, those chuffers disappeared because I'd opened up this time-limited thing, and now that it's gone, they've turned up. So I might as well kill them as well. Seems rude not to.
Let me try my blade.
Let me try my blade.
Perfect
Shut
To
up.
the chase.
my blade.
Incoming.
He's blocking me.
Here's the good.
How's this?
Don't blink.
Can't block that, can I?
Say no more.
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
No, can't.
Ray cutter.
To the fairy.
Incoming. Stronger than I thought. With sword
Don't
from
worry, we'll
shadow.
get it. Getting the win here.
Don't blink.
Cut down.
Like this.
Nice little bit of combat. Love a bit of combat. Okay, and then what was I doing then? So I've done my resin spend, haven't I? Did I get my resin thing from over here? Done my ley lines bonus. 3 of 3. Yep, okay. So let's see who we're feeding them to today. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got Dia. She's on her way up. She can go a level. 84. She's on the creep. Creep up to 100. Or 90 they go up to. Hu Tao as well. And Mona next to her. Mona's getting the creep. 13. 84. She's going close. And Hu Tao needs Ascension. So she's waiting on some of these big reds. A couple of these juvenile jades. That's a shame. But yeah, fed some people some books. And then at the other end of the scale... Toodaloo. At the other end of the scale, we've really got to look at people like Diluc, Zhao. They should be... They're at 5-star characters. They're just not top liner in my build because I got them recently. You know, they jump to the top of the queue. They have to be leveled up quick, don't they? So Zhao can have some books. And Diluc is waiting on an ascension of some little red fragments. So I know that I've got loads of Everflame seeds, but I know I need to grab some more red chunks and fragments. And I've got someone else who's red, haven't I? He's red. You're red. You also require Everflame seeds. So I think I've got enough for the 2 characters. I've got 79, but maybe I need more. Maybe I'll go and bash a vine, or maybe I'll bash the cube. And I've also got someone who needs cubes, which is Toma. Toma needs me to bash the cube up. And red. So there's like quite a lot of characters who need this red at the moment. That red is in short supply, that red stuff. Got to make sure to go and bash some red things. That's on my list of things to do. This chuffer, he doesn't need as much red. What does he need? Same boss as Hu Tao. So we're going to need to bash that boss. He's already got the turquoise lined up. We could also give that out to somebody else, I'm sure, on the list. But a few slimes. I'm sure we've got that in the can. So Juvenile Jade, he's nearly there. Who wanted that? She's already over the edge. Do I have another Animo character that I was pushing up? Sucrose, isn't it? Sucrose is ready to go. She's going to lose her gemstones to Zhao. He's going to jump the queue. That's going to happen. So this week we get loads of books and we use them for Zhao, I guess. As I've been saying, we'll also creep those other characters up. And by the end of the week, I hope to have him... Right, so I need to do another couple of these Primo Geo Vishaps. Need to beat that up a couple more times.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
So I'm just doing my little daily bits and pieces here now. And what I also need to do is I need to go in the... It's interesting, it's got this lovely rhythm of taking you back to the teapot. It's not my favourite place though. A lot of people get a lot more out of this teapot. It's basically build your own house. It's build your own thing. Take any designs you want, get loads of like cool stuff, put it in you got the islands, you can fill them as you want. I've just put my little gardens in because that gives me free stuff. And I've got my little blacksmithy. I got my house. And that's like, you know, I don't need loads, but other people go mad with this.
This realm.
I just come here to do this. Take my bonuses for the characters. Dory's now a level 10. That's great. Take that, thank you. She's maxed, so Dory needs to leave.
If you ever have any...
Maxed out happiness. We can't plant anything, so I'm done here anyway, really. But what can we buy in the shop?
This realm.
Transient resin, good, that sounds fun. Hero's wit, that sounds great. Wanderer's advice, don't mind if I do. Bye-bye.
If you ever have it...
I can't believe I killed those. Oh, it's like a stain on my game. Can't believe I killed those ducks. It's alright. That's the free battle pass. I don't spend any money on Genshin Impact. Dory is now top 10 friend, so we've got this. That's a name card if you want to use it. Top 10 friends. Level 10 friendship. What else do I want to do while I'm here then? I just picked up transient resin, which means I can top up my resin. Need to use it this week. It's good fun to use it. I need to do my expeditions. Let's do quickly that. So I've got this. Going to use it. 60 extra resin. I've still got one condensed.
Add astro.
I wonder if everyone does the same expedition setup as I do. Just try and max out these crystals at the blacksmith. This is for weapon ascension. Just always like to have loads of these. And I can make stuff. Got quite a lot of options with the weapons that I've got billets for, but I'm waiting to, like, maybe I should make a fruit fulfillment because I haven't got one of those. Don't think I've got one of those. Let me check. But I like to get a duplicate billet before I use it, so that I've always got a billet in store just in case I need it. I mean, she would have it if I had it, wouldn't she? The fruit. Yeah, I haven't got the fruit. Maybe we make the fruit. Maybe we create that. This is interesting. I've picked up another Favonian Codex. So is it time for this one to get another rank in terms of its refinement? I think it is, isn't it? Let's definitely do that. Unlock, and this we're going to enhance by refining it. This is a good idea. So we've actually got a slightly enhanced Favonian Codex there. That's probably our best book. We've also got the Mappa Mare, which is on its way up. I've also got an Eye of Perception, a Hakushin Ring, Sacrificial Fragments, the Widsith, which is on Barbara. We've got 2 of those now. Again, I'm not keen to refine until I've got 3, maybe, and then because we might need an extra Widsith. You don't know, we might need it. I'm a bit of a hoarder in terms of these weapons and stuff, I guess. But these good weapons, we want as many of those up 90 as we can as well. That's also something that's on the back burner, needs to be done. You know, best characters need best weapons, don't they? Artifact runs could be done when I've got a lot of resin kicking around. That's always good fun to do with resin.
Come on, enough procrastinating.
What was I doing here as well? I was considering having something made. So I can definitely have a few of these refinement crystals done because I've 300 of these crystals. That's fine. And it's a question of whether I want to make that as well. I've only got 1 catalyst, you see. So I'll make it. I can't make any other kind of... I can't make... Well, it's the only thing I can make with that, actually, isn't it? Yeah, go on then. We'll make that as well. We've got a new weapon on the order. Next time we get a billet, we're going to refine one of these swords. But since I've only got 1 billet in store, I'm just going to save it. Ka-ching. That's nice. So really, this weapon, I mean, it looks like... I've gone for a nice contrasting purple with her, which is a good weapon. Base attack 400, extra attack 50%. Love it. He fires bolts of perception damage as 240% extra damage. I love it. It's a good weapon. But does that look better on her? You know, the woodland dendro. She's not very woody herself. I don't know if that looks better on her or not, really. You know, I don't know if it looks better or not. This has got the same sort of... Like, you know how she's got like rose gold sort of brassy goldy metal on her. This has got that metallic edge to it. And that has. That one doesn't really seem to fit though. It's a bit more Inazuma than she is. Got the Eye of Perception on her. Klee's got this thing. Twin Nephrite. It's not the best thing that we've got, but it makes her quicker, so I kind of like it. But now we've got this base attack over energy recharge. Obtain the Wax and Wane effect after an elemental reaction is triggered, gaining 24 elemental mastery. So it's all about elemental mastery, this one. New weapon. The Widsith is quite cool. It's attack and crit damage. Quite like that. Sack fragments. That's not got enough attack. It's attack over elemental mastery. It's a bit like what we've just got there. Attack over energy recharge. This has got energy recharge and elemental mastery on it. This has got elemental mastery and its own cooldowns. Lots of... I haven't got enough Mora. Okay, so we're not doing a weapon because we haven't got enough Mora, but it's interesting just on the back burner there. I've got to keep thinking about that. Might go and bash some domains.
Come
You
take a
never know. You
look.
might get lucky on
Definitely something.
an artifact.
Truly is fascinating.
2 runs. 2 condensed runs. Who am I looking for? What am I looking for? Let me just go through my characters quickly and just see who needs what here. So, weapon is up in the air because we have a lot of thing. Do we want? Yeah. This. Look, I want. Let's do Wet Boy. Let's do Wet Boy. The Scarlet Vessel. I'm not happy with that as a goblet. I'm not happy with that as a hat. I haven't ranked them up. Attack over attack. HP. Yeah. This one. Attack over defense. HP. Energy. We could do better. You know. I'd like him to have his proper set. All good. Not so bad there. This one that I have leveled up is HP, of course, because it's a flower, but attack, crit rate, energy defense. So even that could be better, couldn't it? And this one that I have leveled up is attack, great, over defense, attack, great, elemental mastery, crit rate. So it's still halfway to being perfect. Let's go and have a look at this. Goblet of Eonotherm. How do we get them? This thing. How do I get them? Emblems of Severed Fate. It looks Inazuma to me.
In adventuring as...
And we could even bash the... I might even be tempted to bash the Spiral Abyss to get those primos out. If we want to do another wish. So it looks Inazuma to me. Let me see if I can remember. That's... Oh, that's a boss fight. I never do that. Don't have cause to every week. Don't have anyone that requires these things. Might do in the future. Looking forward to that, maybe. Is it this? No. Is it this? No. Could it be caught with flying sand? No. Is it this? No. Is it this? Yeah, I think it might be, isn't it? Emblem of Severed Fate. Is that what I just said? Emblem of Severed Fate. I think it's that one, isn't it? It's not that one. Why haven't I done that one? Primos. Confusing. But yeah, I'm going to get Wet Boy some options maybe. Hopefully. Let me just check I'm doing the right thing. This is like one of my primo best characters, even though he's not 5-star. Had him for a long time. Love the fact that he fights with a sword and goes through this kung fu sort of storyline. His constellation's getting there even. These artifacts, are they emblems of Severed Fate? They are, yeah. There's a couple of here that could be better. Let's hope we get the right drops. We probably won't. but it's always a step forward. His talents are at 7s. They could even be starting to be pushed up to the next level. So, Philosophies of Gold, not available today, but, you know, we could start saying, let's start pushing these top level chuffers up a bit more now. Because I've got a lot of... I'm always getting new characters. There's always going to be someone on the rise of the ranks. There's always going to be someone pushing up and coming through that's really cool. That's fairly new to me. That's really cool. But at this top line, I'm starting to settle into my very best and happiest favourites. And Wetboy's been there consistently, so I really want to take him all the way to level top bins for everything.
Come on, enough procrastinating.
Right, yeah, it's just been talking. Forgot to see what we're doing. One is Cryo, the other's Pyro. Oh, I know this one. It's a weird one. It's like one's Cryo and the other one's Pyro, so you have to like take both things and fight the opposites, if that makes sense.
I will bring my notebook.
Am I tripping? It wants me to take Fire and Ice. Are they both Electro enemies, I'm thinking? I can't remember off the top of my head now. I think it's a great big chuffer, a Mitichurl, and a mage.
Clee can help.
Time to get down to business.
I really want this as well. But it doesn't fit the ice side of things. So usually I would take Rosie, but I'm pushing this chuffer up the list.
Present.
Let's have a bash. Eat some nice food. What's that? Butter chicken. It's not vegan, but it increases your attack by fucking loads, so go on then. Not vegan. Let's get in and at it. I think there's some runes on the floor and you have to stay in the right box. Let's see what goes on. Oh, they're not exactly what I expected.
Life goes on.
But they are Electros. Just trying to get the slimes done first so I don't have to worry about worrying where they are. There's a mage. I knew there was a mage.
Spirit Blade. Attack!
Got the mage down. Let's go for the mage.
Gloves off.
Don't want that firing that big. See, that big thing's easier to spot when it attacks you. The mage, I don't want it firing things off at me from the sidelines, really. Like it's doing now. Its special moves. Let's just focus on the mage.
Swift and merciful.
Go. Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
And I hope we can soak up the occasional big slow attack from that chopper. Right, mage down.
From whence you came, a touch of frost.
Now we can focus on this chopper. And as long as we're on the right rune and we're getting the bonus, which is quite straightforward.
You're dead meat.
Let's get it on!
Might switch over.
Wheel of life.
Submit for judgment.
Takes a bit more killing, doesn't it? But now it's dead. Challenge complete. Nice. 2 minutes 11. Not the quickest domain. They get harder as they go through the different places, I guess, in some ways. Condensed. Let's see what we get. Can't remember exactly what I'm looking for, but I think it was a hat and a water bottle, wasn't it? What have I got? Flower, defense, attack. And a shaft. I got shafted. That's not what I'm looking for, but I can use this set on somebody else. So if it's good, I'm happy with it. But it's not what I'm looking for. So it's like I got the wrong flip of the coin here. But attack, HP, defense. Some characters scale off defense, so it could be useful. It's an attack. Feathers are attack, but attack over attack is good. HP, never the thing I'm looking for, really. It's maybe a defensive character's thing. Maybe, you know, maybe useful. But otherwise, a run for nothing. All this other stuff is just junk. really. Like all these other artifacts are all just junk. I mean, you might get a good purple, but it's not worth it because you have to upgrade it. You get another thing put on. You never get quite the same stats as a legendary. All this is just junk. So I find these runs a bit disheartening because it's so hard to get what you want, but you do want to keep doing them. Oh, I pressed leave domain by mistake. I obviously don't want to keep doing them. No, I do want to keep doing them. Actually, there's something I also want to do before I go in there. I've never really looked at this, but one of our problems is we're getting these artifacts, we're earning them in the domains, so they're in this list. Look at how many I've got. Look at how many I've got. Look, wait. Look at them all. Look at them all. I don't need all these purple ones. We use them to upgrade the other ones. Look at them all. I'm running out of space, yeah? So there is something you can do in here. There's like a crafting thing you can do. Maybe I need to be at the crafting bench. Where you can put the artifacts together and get another one out. Like, you put 2 together that you don't want, or 3 together and you get another one out. So maybe I should be doing that to reduce the number of artifacts before I start farming more. A lot of these, there's 2 basic types that you get, really. In mainly a lot of. So a lot of these will be the 2 basic types. The blue and the red there. The blue hat and the red flower here. They're the 2 basic sets that you get. So I've got a lot of them as well. I don't need so many of them. And what you do is you take a character who's got an artifact that you think is good, and then you enhance it by adding in these things you don't want. That's all my 3 stars. So now we switch to the 4 stars. I'm like, should I be trashing all this 4-star stuff that might be cool stuff? Sometimes people say, no, don't do that. I'm actually thinking these days, fuck it, just trash them. Just trash them. They're not, you know, they're not the ones I want, but I don't like to auto-add. Because it auto-adds those ones that I've just earned, and what I'd like to do instead is scroll down past those ones to these more bog standard ones and just put a load of these in. Auto-add. So. So I can't auto-add anymore because I'm just a bit pedantic about it. Even though I don't really, you know, auto-add will probably be fine. But. There's another level. So that's what's going on with that. Let's earn some more. And obviously you don't have infinite resin, do you? Unless you could get infinite resin from spending money, I suppose, I think. Infinite money glitch, you know, infinite resin glitch by spending money, but you gradually, incrementally spend your resin that you'll get given every day over a period of time, so it's cool for it to be incremental, but because you don't get that immediate reward of, oh, there's the one I want. I could do this run a few times, not get anything I want, feel like it's a wasted run. So when I'm doing this, I'd rather have a lot more resin to go around. Maybe this is the time to crack my saved up resin. Keep mobile here. Don't get penned in anywhere. There's the mage. Let's focus on the mage.
Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Alternating now between the fire and the ice.
One with my blade. From whence you came.
That melt on the boat. That's the mage now, isn't it? Come on. Don't let him do his moves. That should be the mage now, come on.
Let's get it on!
Done, yeah.
Swift and merciful.
Focus now on the one big chuffer, who hasn't really managed to do us any damage, even though we weren't focused on him up to now.
Spirit blade. Attack!
But we can do a bit here.
La la la. Blazing delight.
We'll do.
Boing. boing, boom! Boom! La la la.
And let's just hope to get one artifact that we can, you know, upgrade with, please. Please. Maybe I shouldn't be using the condensed here, because it duplicate, it gives you doubles. But I don't want double with all that crap, but then you don't know what you're getting. So please be a good one. Okay, these are options there. A Suba and a Storm Cage, maybe. Attack over HP Elemental Defense, no. And HP over crit rate, Elemental Mastery, interesting. Maybe not the one I want. Maybe I've already got a flower on the go, but crit rate, that's very close. You're looking for attack, crit rate. So that's actually quite close, that's quite a good thing. That could turn out to be good. I'll put a little mark on it because it could turn out to be good. All the rest of it, like I say, that's got 3 on it. That's got 2 on it, you see. Healing bonus, defense. That could be good, but you're missing, you know, the finesse of an extra thing. 4 things on it. It going higher up on the list because it's a 4-star and it's a 5-star, isn't it? So maybe I should just abandon all of these. Attack and crit damage, that's quite good. Is it though? Because there's only 2 of them on it. Yeah, all rubbish. I see it all as rubbish, so maybe I should just get over. I still like to hoard these secondary ones because I might one day I might need a healing bonus, defense. You know, lock that. Maybe one day I need that, but really I should just ignore them. Leave the 8. Non-successful run, but what I could do is break some of this resin off. I've got 9 fragile, not many. You know, I really want to save that for when we like have a reason to push a domain. Oh, I need to spend a bit more extra resin today. I can crack that. I need it. Oh, I can crack it, you know. Let's just do a bit now. 1. Not breaking the bank. And I'm not condensing it. I'm just going in now for a standard run. Let's see how it goes with a standard run. And then we might bash a boss to see it off today. I'm really tempted by that Genshin Impact card game box I've got. You know, the collectible box. I'm really tempted to just open that.
Look alive! Orders given. Orders received. Wheel of life.
Where's that thing
One with my blade.
gone? Those slimes went pretty quick, didn't they?
Submit for judgment.
Oh, sugar. We're getting caught in the corner here. I don't want to be caught in the corner. The worst place in this map. They can be in the corner. I don't want to be in the corner.
Rise.
Forth my blade.
Oh, I'm in the corner again. Ah, because this is where the big chopper can really do some damage on you. Got to try and bash him out of the way. Thank you. Still haven't taken the mage with like mage is being protected by his chum here, and now he's getting to do his mage stuff.
Spirit blade. Attack. A touch of frost.
Right, mage down.
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Gloves off!
Yeah, we can go in here.
Go.
We're not losing this now. I haven't even got any food on for this run. It's going to take a little bit longer with no food, but no way we're losing this time.
One with my blade. Go on then, let's standard roll. Let's just see one of these things that we want. Come on. No. That's not what I want. I get all this crap as well. There's a vessel. Geo damage. I wanted a good one of them today. That would have been what I wanted, a good one of them. We'll take one more run at it, I think. I've got the resin, yeah. We'll take one more run at it. Or maybe 2, but I'm looking... What I really want is a legendary vessel, attack. You know, I'll take elemental attack, crit or something. But, you know, I'm looking for a gold one, all attack, vessel. So, let's have another pot. This is how you have to do it. Hello, Nigel. You're watching this. You forgot to mention there's a delay for closed captions, but the CC option is never available on the VODs after. I want to swear there. They should be, because that's the whole point in the delay, isn't it? I'll look into it. I don't watch them a lot at the moment. I should be watching my own stuff later, but I will look into it. If it's not going to do captions, then I'll just bin it off. What might be happening is YouTube might be processing it. It might be that. Or at the moment, there is a glitch with YouTube. They have said, you know, they send out a little thing on YouTube. They said there's a glitch where everyone's getting the yellow pissy sticker for not monetizable, but you have to ask them, is this monetizable? Are you sure? And then they look it over, manual check, and then you get your sticker back. So it might be something to do with that. Processing, maybe. Maybe, because I think the CC has to process, maybe, but... That's the only thing I can think. My kilobytes are up and down now. That's the only thing I can think, but... Why are my kilobytes jumping about? Come on, kilobytes. I don't ask for a lot. I only ask for like 6,000, don't I? Kilobytes are having a paddy. That's my internet then, isn't it? Let's do this again. Push it over into the corner. Now we're in the corner. Get out the corner.
Life goes on.
A touch of frost.
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Dumpy Dumpy Go!
You're dead meat!
Don't let that mage kick off.
Let's get it on! Ha!
One with my blade.
Max and blast! Boing, boing, boom!
Come on, the mage is still going behind me, look.
Rise.
Forth my blade. Submit for judgment.
Buckle up!
Blazing delight!
Yeah, enjoy this. Enjoy this. I want them to see. I want the captions on.
Swift and merciful.
YouTube. Like, there's only one button for it.
From whence you came.
Yes, please. Is the button. What we're going to do as well is we're going to upload. I mean, I'm probably talking to no one now. She's probably not here anymore. But we're going to upload Thus to its own channel, and when we do, I'm going to give it an audio pass. So Thus is going to go onto its own channel, and before it goes onto its channel, I'm going to give it a run through the editing, you know, to make sure the audio sounds good. We're going to put it on Spotify. Same. Oh, no space in the artifacts. Okay, same deal. When we go through Spotify, you know, we're going to check the audio. So it will get another editing pass before it gets uploaded. Maybe the final channel, Thus its own channel, maybe that will end up having in CC captions because it'll be uploads, not lives. Maybe that. What am I looking for here now is I've run out of artifact space again. Wet Boy's artifacts I was looking to replace. I've won one of these today, but I didn't want to replace it necessarily, did I? That's up to 20 anyway, that one. Nothing here that I can move on. Next on the list, let's say Klee. She's on these sort of artifacts. They're all 20s. She's on Flame Crimson. She's in the same sort of position as Wet Boy. Or not, like, she's in a different position. Some of them have got the right stuff, but the wrong... Not as good, not good enough. I'd like to actually be improving something that I felt was actually good, was worth improving. It's weird I'm running out of characters where I feel like I'm happy with their artifacts, isn't it? Attack, crit damage, HP. It's not best, but let's go on this one. Free up some space.
by just burning all the artifacts with just one. HP, it chose HP. Annoying. Feather. Attack, attack, HP defense. It's a hard grind, this is. It's quite fun in the domain, but it's a hard grind to get what you want there. I feel like it really is the icing on the top. I feel like you're much better invested in getting the books and other stuff. Might bag a cube.
Chivalry will never die. Stay close.
Just check I've got 50. I've got the right number of resin, yeah. Always kill these chuffers over here before we go and do that cube. Always.
A touch of frost. Spirit blade.
Hear my prayer!
Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Maybe I should do some food. Just increase the speed of this. Attack, 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 attack.
Flee! Rain outlines your fate. Witness.
Swift and merciful.
That should be charging up my specials instead of using them, shouldn't I?
Very.
No, my sword!
Uprise.
Time to act.
Nice. Everyone's fully charged. Grab that crab. Naughty, not vegan. Just grabbing the crabs these days. I want 1,000 of everything, I've decided. Eventually. Just do. Right then. You chuff up.
We shall prevail! Yield! Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword!
One with my blade.
Go.
This thing's a bit of a
Sacred name.
nightmare chuffer, really.
Fortune
This thing.
preserver.
Get in there quick with your specials, turn off its shield, stop it from being such a chuffer. Get in there.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Put this thing on the sides. You've got to go and melt these things on the sides. There's one. Let's get rid of that. And this. Got to get rid of that
Faster.
quick. They're done. And then you're back on cube duty. It flies around a lot,
Flee!
so you can't get at it.
Know my
Get at it,
sword!
piling the damage. Try and stay with it. Watch out.
Swift and merciful.
Yield! Grant us your blessing!
Now it's
Ring
for it.
cutter!
Spirit blade.
Life goes on.
Rain outlines your
Up
fate.
there, let's get it right in now and finish these. Shouldn't be a problem. And we're in. That should be it. Oh, come on, let me hit you. so tough. HP. So you get them in this, don't you? These standard flowers. So I've got loads of these, but still looking for a good one on these as well. HP over elemental attack defense in the bin. Just rubbish. 3 smoldering pearls isn't bad. Not much on the fragments. We're not doing so good on the grind tonight. It's ups and downs though with Genshin, because you play it every day and you do this sort of thing every day. Sometimes you get really good stuff, sometimes you get such rubbish, but it's not so bad. It's just like over time it evens out. 19, so I haven't got enough resin to do anything interesting left. 19 resin. 19 resin is not enough to do anything interesting, is it? Let's just go and do another ley line. This episode, they do have captions. It might be processing. No worries, Nigel. Yeah, it might not. I still think it's a problem, because if you're watching it on YouTube and what am I saying? If you're watching it on YouTube and you are essentially like the end user and you're confused, that's not good. Like, I've got a bit of insight because I'm looking at it from my side on the control panel or whatever, but I'm still not certain. I'm not going to be able to kill any of these because I've got no fire characters and no electro characters.
Opening box of Adepti.
This is an issue. I've come to the wrong place here. I'm in trouble. I'm just going to have to leave that one. I'm actually in trouble there. That wasn't working out for me at all. Yeah, it's not ideal if the end user is confused, and if even the person, like the creator's confused. We should all know what's going on. It should say processing, like when you press the button or look for it, it should say captions processing, please check later, or something like that. It's a simple thing, isn't it? I'm just thinking as well, maybe I should just hire someone who's Spanish to do a Spanish translation for all our videos. There's a lot of Spanish speakers out there.
Time to act.
Next language to English, I suppose, would be Chinese, wouldn't it? But I wonder how much it'd cost to play a translator to just like read a translated version.
Time to act. Body
Hello,
and mind.
Close enough. Another test.
A touch of frost.
Go.
Let me weave you a verse.
Submit for judgment.
Happy to oblige.
The wrong test subject.
We shall prevail. Here! Rain outlines your
Prize.
Rain outlines your prize.
One with my blade. From whence you came.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Dead. That's you. Buried them in the desert there. Got some new mail. Resin, thank you very much. A few extra books. Got some new mail from Paimon or someone else. My adventure from Aloy. Aloy's a character that I don't have. Aloy's a character that I can never get. Aloy came free with a crossover thing at some point, and she was like a special crossover character, and I can never get her. And it kind of annoys a lot of players that there's a character out there they can never get. In other ways, it's good. I think that, you know, if you weren't there and you didn't get it, you didn't get it. That's fine. Kind of much happier about it when it comes to weapons than characters. But Aloy's a character I never got, can never get. But she sent me some Chaos Circuits and some gel. So thanks very much. There was somewhere I said I can get extra primos from, wasn't there? How many have I got now? 130.
Neither do I.
I thought there was a ready source of primos. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was now. I thought there was a way of me getting another wish out today. There's an auto-translate on YouTube. Not just captions, I meant like read it physically.
Already forgot.
What Mr. Beast does.
2.
Mr. Beast has got like a Spanish version of his channel, and he just pays someone to voice it all over in Spanish. Like I mean, it's a bit more of a job for us because it's 3 hours of talking, but what I'm thinking is the next step is we get an editor. I've already got my eyes on somebody, but I don't know whether they're the right person in general. Not them, their personality, but them, like they're not their full-time job is not editor. And I don't know if they want their full-time job to be editor, and I don't know if I can offer them enough financial remuneration to make their full-time job editor, but the amount of editing work I've got for them is like a full-time job. So there's that, right? I sent them a Discord the other day. I should have to check on that again. But the idea would be, for thus, I think, and for a lot of my streams that are a bit more, like, you know, I do that Nicola Bully stuff and stuff like that. Like, people want the facts. And I'm doing a bit of messing about and a bit of streaming and answering my tippies and this and that. Like, it would be good just to get somebody to edit down the facts. Edit it, like, say, I want half-hour episodes. You know, give me half-hour episodes. I don't mind how many of them there are, but make sure they're not boring, succinct, to the point, getting to the facts. Like, when people complain on my comments, they're like, oh, you're rambling a lot and I just want to listen to the facts. Okay, I can give you that. So the same with Thus. We can keep some of the humour in Thus, you know, just do the edit, take a 3-hour episode, condense it. If you want the full 3-hour whack, you watch the full 3-hour whack. If you want the condensed version, you watch the condensed version. If you just want the no one just wants the clips, do they? But what a lot of people tend to do, Lex Friedman doesn't bother, but a lot of people tend to have a clips channel to, you know, get people's interest. Oh, I watched a few clips of this, it was interesting. Oh, I'll watch the whole thing. So that sort of editing work is sort of standard now. So yeah, I need somebody to be doing that for my channel and for Thus. They can have half of the money for the videos that go out. That's the way that works. You get half the money. I think it's for the first month of the video being out, to make it easy so that we don't have to keep messing about and checking and this and that. I think that's the way it goes for Larry Bundy and his editor. But, you know, negotiations can be had. So yeah. But then, yeah, what about a dubbed one exactly? Like, you couldn't imagine doing my voice any justice. We'll just get someone that we like their voice. It'll be different. I mean, I'll never listen to it, so I won't know. But you know what I mean? Like, the content is the stuff we've said, and if you get the edited version, especially, it's an hour long, then I could just say, look, same as paying an editor, can you just dub that? And then we'll just whack it up on Spanish YouTube or whatever. Or Indian, or Arabic, or, you know, name a place. Mr. Beast has done that. He's got various different versions of his channel for different languages. It's a simple. You've already made the content, so if it's going to make the money back to pay the person to dub it, it's a no-brainer. Even if it only earns an extra £1 a day, that's an extra £1 a day on top of, you know, you pay the person to do it, and it's got to make that money back. But you know, it's a no-brainer in a way, isn't it? Like, dubbed version of my content. And if you're like, Mr. Beast is a bit more clear because it's different from Mr. Beast. They're shorter episodes and they're a bit more clear what they are. You know, it's a bit more easy to dub, isn't it, Mr. Beast? But somewhere in there's an idea, I think, maybe.
Breathe. 3, 4, and
I've forgotten even what I was doing in here now, really.
1.
We got any few more books? Only a few little books. As long as it doesn't turn out the English dub Squid Game. I didn't watch it in English dub, I don't think. Oh no, I did. Yeah, I did. Oh god, I remember that. Yeah, it was awful, wasn't it? All the inflection and all the tone was completely gone. Yeah, I had to switch back after about 2 minutes of watching the English dub. I had to switch back. Yeah, Squid Game was bad. It might not take off in China, you know. It might not be any point in us dubbing it in Chinese, but we could try. Could try. Let's go and kill this thing. Might as well. It's just there.
Faster.
Come on, you. I've had it with you just hovering about.
You're exposed!
Life goes on.
Forth, my blade.
Witness the power
They're
of
hard to hit these things up in the air. No, you're not supposed to. I'm supposed to have a bow and arrow character to get at them, but we should just come down and just make it easier for me. Look at it up there now. Just come over here. It won't come over here. It'll fire things at me. But it's off the edge of this here where I can't get to it.
Swift and merciful.
Stupid thing. Maybe I shouldn't have come and fought it. Come over here. What are you doing up there? Come over here. Thanks.
One with my...
No, my sword! Hear my prayer! Do your worst!
Wheel of life.
Flee!
A touch of frost.
Yield!
Spirit blade.
Get there, come on. Let's have a little bit more elemental out of Wet Boy.
Let
There
me
we go.
weave you a...
Some more damage.
Life goes on.
Do your worst!
Swift and merciful.
Only a couple of those, not very much reward for that, you chuffer. Then there's some mushrooms over there. Then there's another thing. It never ends. It never ends. Did I do everything I wanted to do today? Yeah, I saw Timmy and he was crying and that was sad. That was what we had to do today. Times. Oh, I've got to increase my companionship 12 times. There's a cap. There's a cap. I don't have to do that yet. And we've done... Look, you can put it on the toast and stuff. We've done what we can do today for that. We've been doing Caribou. We completed that, didn't we? Jesus. I haven't done the Mika test run yet. We've got a week to do it, but we're hoping to pull Mika first before we do the test run. I'm still hoping. There's still hope. Let's see if we've got any free wishes. Let's finish on a couple of wishes. So I think I've cleared out my resin for the day. You know, I think I'm done with my duties for the day on Genshin Impact. Let's see if we've got any rewards from the wishes in the free section. I've got 6 free wishes, and if I could get another... What is it? 30 primos. I could have another big wish. I'm wondering where I might get 30 primos from. Let's do these 6 free wishes. Let's do a few of these. See if anything happens. We got a 5-star very recently. So we'll reset to 0. We can't really expect anything. Oh, we're getting something. It's not awful. It's not bad. It's a sacrificial greatsword. You know, it's not bad. It's not awful. It's not ideal. I mean, I've already got a few of them, so it's not ideal. Let's wish a few more. And now we're definitely not, you know, we reset the pity to 10 and we go again, so definitely not expecting anything good. But we could get lucky with 2 wishes. Could get lucky with 1 wish. No. So we got a great sword. At the moment, who's using the sacrificial greatsword? He's using white blind. It's Dory, isn't it? Dory's using the sacrificial greatsword, and we've already got one sitting around. But like we said at the start of today's episode, like I was doing this earlier with the other weapon. Like now we can get the Dory's sacrificial greatsword and refine it, so that's not bad. And you'll be like, yeah, but you've already got one sitting around. Like now you've got 2. Why didn't you refine it before? But I like to have an extra one just in case I want it. Don't I? So now we've got a new one that we can unlock. The one she's got could be enhanced, refined. After damaging an opponent, an elemental skill, the skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown. Can occur every 30 seconds. As a part, like it's better than a 70. It's better than. We're moving up to a 70% chance now, and can occur every 19 seconds. So it's better than that. Oh no, we've maxed it. Sorry, we've maxed it. It now has an 80% chance to end its own cooldown every 16 seconds. So that's really quite good. Oh, we've maxed it. So we don't need any more sacrificial greatswords unless we're going for a second one. We've maxed that. That hasn't got maxed stats at 80 of 90. It's at 75. Need more Mora. So maybe we should push that up to 100 as well. To 90. They go to 90. But yeah, quite a good sword actually. Not bad. Not bad.
Peace
I'd be,
and good health should
I'd be
enjoyed
censored in
by
China.
all. If I can provide everyone with a life such as
I'd
this,
take it.
I will
Heavily
be
censored.
content.
You know, popular in China but heavily censored. Fine. Fine. Let them censor me. That'll be fine. Extra passive income from just getting my stuff translated into Chinese. That'd be wicked. There's a lot of Chinese people out there. Maybe they'd like it. I don't know. Maybe it's not my priority. Tell you what is my priority right now. I'll tell you what I'm really. This is for me. This. I really want to open this. I'm not going to though because it could go up in value. It's collectible. Card box, Genshin Impact trading cards, collectible. Sealed box. We'll have to wait till next month for the other ones to arrive from China. I've ordered 2 boxes of the other ones so we can open one. I was going to buy the card packets individually, just like the little package. But then you can't do that because, you know, they're not sealed, are they, like this box? Lovely sealed box. This has come from China. Quite a nice sealed box. Kind of want to open it. So yeah, just this is an hour and a half short stream now because what I'm actually here for is just to do that Timmy thing. If Timmy comes up as my damn, if Timmy comes up on my list tomorrow, then we're gonna have trouble. Have to be on again as part of my commissions. Timmy was there as part of my commissions.
I will always seek to protect the things that are most important, no matter what it takes, even when it looks futile.
I think Timmy. I think he's told he's going to tell his. I think he said he's going to tell his dad when I get back. So I think that's bad. Anyway, you be good. And if you can't be good, you're naughty.